I'm Andre Dobson, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church in Alton, Illinois. When I first came to the church, they had been through a decline for about 27 years. We had about 500 or so in the Sunday school roll, had about 170 that attended worship, and immediately we began to look for ways to reach out into our community and to begin to impact people with the gospel of Jesus Christ. Our church currently now has about 3 times that many enrolled in Sunday school. We have about 1,500. Our attendance has increased threefold. And our worship services, we now have 2 worship services on Sunday morning. We have a satellite service in the Wood River community. You can't say that we are in a high growth area at all. In fact, in the census that came out in 2000, we found out that between 1990 and 2000, our particular community had lost 7% of its population. And yet our church tripled in growth in those years. And that's because we were very intentional about going and reaching people with the gospel. The people had a hunger not just for the status quo, but to really be an Acts 1:8 church. We've used special evangelistic events, patriotic musicals. We use our regular Christmas musical, wild game feast. We do ladies' conferences, and in all of those we give a strong gospel invitation. And so we encourage our people to take their gifts, get involved in ministry, get on the front line, and begin to make a difference. Because one thing is for sure, when God saved us, He didn't take us to heaven, He left us here. We looked beyond the campus here at 1422 Washington Avenue, became very kingdom focused, and I'm just as concerned about the church down the street and the new church that's needing to start in another community. That's why we have church plants here in our community.
The good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
We've now partnered with 3 churches in our area. We've partnered with a church in Peoria, Illinois. We now are supporting a new church plant in Seattle, Washington. We have a partnership in Foz do Iguaçu, Brazil. We have a partnership with a little jungle church that is planting new churches in the jungles of Panama. Our congregation feels like God has given us another opportunity. After years of decline, He's raised us up, and He made that possible by bringing new people into our midst, by calling people into ministry. And I asked myself a question several years ago. Would you rather pastor a church of 2,000, or would you rather pastor a church that planted 20 churches that begin to impact communities? I believe it's about the kingdom of God. Make that the focus. Be obedient to the Lord and watch what He does.